Few books have stood the test of time and transformed lives across generations, quite like How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. First published in 1936, this timeless classic quickly became a global phenomenon, selling over 15 million copies worldwide and remaining just as relevant in today's digital age as it was nearly a century ago. Far more than just a self-help book, it is a practical guide to human interaction, offering powerful, time-tested principles to connect with others, earn trust, and inspire cooperation in both personal and professional life. Dale Carnegie's journey was anything but conventional. Starting out as a traveling salesman and later dabbling in acting, he eventually discovered his true calling when people began offering to pay him for public speaking lessons. Recognizing the immense value of communication skills, Carnegie founded the Dale Carnegie Institute, where he began developing the techniques that would later become the foundation for his book. What makes How to Win Friends and Influence People so powerful is its simplicity. Its strategies are easy to understand, yet profoundly effective when practiced sincerely and consistently. The book is structured around 4 main principles, each providing a roadmap for becoming not just a more persuasive communicator, but a more empathetic, respectful, and influential human being. These 4 pillars include fundamental techniques in handling people, ways to make people like you, how to win others to your way of thinking, and how to be a leader without causing resentment. Each section is packed with actionable insights that continue to resonate today. The first principle, handling people, begins with a simple but challenging truth. Never criticize, condemn, or complain. Instead of reacting with negativity, strive to understand others, show kindness, and foster empathy. When you offer sincere appreciation rather than judgment, you not only uplift the other person, but also strengthen connection. Carnegie emphasizes the importance of arousing an eager one in others, helping them see why something benefits them, not just why it matters to you. When people feel ownership over an idea or decision, they're far more likely to commit to it. The second principle focuses on how to make people like you. Carnegie reminds us that everyone craves appreciation and recognition. By showing genuine interest in others, smiling warmly, remembering names, and being an attentive listener, you build rapport effortlessly. He underscores the value of making others feel important, sincerely and consistently. A smile, a remembered name, a few thoughtful questions. These small gestures have the power to transform relationships. Carnegie tells the story of the Prince of Wales learning Spanish before visiting South America, simply to ensure that everyone could understand him. This, he explains, is a level of consideration that leaves a lasting impact. The third section dives into the heart of influence, how to win people to your way of thinking. Carnegie offers 12 key strategies to achieve this, starting with the critical idea of avoiding arguments altogether. Most arguments, he says, result in both sides becoming more entrenched in their views, not more open-minded. Instead, he advocates showing respect for others' opinions, admitting when you're wrong, and beginning conversations in a friendly manner. He encourages asking questions rather than giving direct orders, letting others talk more than you do, and making them feel as though the ideas originated from them. By understanding the other person's perspective, appealing to higher motives, and dramatizing your points with compelling storytelling, you'll create an emotional connection far more persuasive than logic alone. And sometimes a simple challenge, framed as an opportunity to shine, can unlock someone's full potential. The final section deals with leadership, how to inspire change in others without triggering resentment. Carnegie lays out 9 principles that every effective leader should know. Begin with sincere praise. If you must address mistakes, do so indirectly and humbly by acknowledging your own errors first. Use questions instead of commands, and always allow the other person to maintain their dignity. Recognize even the smallest improvements, and give people a reputation to live up to. Help them believe in their own ability to improve by making change feel attainable. Above all, make them feel happy and empowered about doing what you ask. When people feel good about themselves, they're far more likely to act with enthusiasm and purpose. Throughout the book, Carnegie's central theme is clear. Influence begins with empathy. To lead, inspire, and connect with others, we must first learn to truly understand them. We must see the world through their eyes, listen with patience, and communicate with humility. This may sound simple, but it requires daily practice, self-awareness, and a commitment to being better, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. Reading How to Win Friends and Influence People is like being handed a mirror and a compass at the same time. It shows you how others might perceive your words and actions while guiding you toward more authentic, impactful interactions. It doesn't promise overnight transformation or manipulative shortcuts. Instead, it offers something more enduring, a practical philosophy for building trust, encouraging cooperation, and fostering deeper human connection. In a world increasingly driven by technology and impersonal communication, the principles in this book have never been more necessary. Whether you're a student, a manager, a parent, or simply someone who wants to be better at understanding others, Carnegie's teachings offer a timeless foundation. They remind us that influence isn't about power, it's about people. Don't just read this book. Live it. Start by practicing one principle each day. Smile more, listen better. Appreciate others sincerely, and resist the urge to criticize. Over time, you'll notice that not only do your relationships improve, but you'll also grow in confidence, clarity, and connection. Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People isn't just a book, it's a way of life. And if you take it seriously, it might just change yours.